Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
You ready?
Nope.
Me neither.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. The throw finds Evan Ingram. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Giants
I'm actually
will have
cooked.
first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive.
According to my calculations, and a bit of domination.
Yeah!
Not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game.
World
today. Boy, do
domination.
I love that.
They'll run here on first down.
There's no way he broke that tackle.
They'll make the stop after a small push to the 34.
That biggie thought he could.
Yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's real nice how big my running back looks. Look at me, look at the biggie.
He's humongous, bro.
He's a big chungus.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Like, my guy's actually humongous.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage.
But I don't know why I put it on Sky. Why'd I put it on Sky?
First down. Here's Russ.
Like, bro.
Dump off caught by his back.
Oh,
What?
wow.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And yet,
That's a pretty
no
solid
fumble.
result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule.
This game's
makes
wild.
2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now.
Okay, what happened there? I don't know.
Get it!
Damn!
Bro, it bounced off my dude's hand.
Damage on the return, but it is
I
You see
don't
that?
like
It
this
just bounced
game.
off his hand, bro.
No, I don't like this game.
1st and 10.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm really good at it.
Following now, following the turnover. That's caught. Devon Achane.
There's no way! Bro, this game's actually trash, bro.
So not from being chat.
There's no way, bro.
This game played in
You see what I saw there, Kate?
What was the point? What's the dang point?
On top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
I know that was not a first down, bro.
Along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Right.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his
All
right.
right, where are we going? Where?
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down
This
to
game's so
6.
trash.
It's a real solid pickup.
Tell me about it.
And it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Wilson now from the gun.
What?
Bro, why did nobody react? Why did nobody react?
There's the importance of
Why did everyone just stand there?
as a defender. He
Like,
was
I swear,
all
that
over
could have
him
been
in
picked.
coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson.
Oh man.
Up there able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Sean Taylor, what are you doing, bro? Why are you so zesty? Kendricks, what are you doing? Why are you so zesty?
They've held him out twice. Here we go.
You got a little zest to it, bro. Dang, Sean.
Shotgun snap for Wilson.
I didn't know you swung like that.
That one is
Yeah.
Okay.
couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's white. That's white.
Talk about coming up.
That's white, that's white.
On 3rd and goal,
That's
partner.
white,
Now
that's white.
decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. It's a job well done by that defense. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Damn.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock.
Bro, I swear, yesterday Devin Hester fumbled too much, bro.
He sold the game.
I swear. That's why I
This drive
lost.
started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Able to find a chance.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
It's a gain of 19.
That's how we react to a fumble. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Big boy.
Good job. Good job.
I
Bad.
bet the quarterback was watching me like, ooh. I didn't do that.
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself.
We'll do better this time. We'll do better.
Thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. A chance.
I'm going out. Now I'm going out. I'm going out.
35. He picks up 15 on the play.
Watch this.
And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm watching.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on.
All right. All right.
I was watching, chat. I was kind of watching.
Bro, how is that pig? Bro, this game's so trash.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him.
Bro, that actually makes no sense, bro.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
This whole team's useless.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. This one finds
Kelsey, bro.
And defenders arriving in support.
There's no way you couldn't take that light hit.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage.
You're a tight end, but you can't do what?
He's dropping back to throw.
What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do?
They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and
Bro, what can you do with linemen like this, bro?
20-step drop.
So?
That's not gonna cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary, often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he can't
Okay,
get the
Bob.
coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that
Dang
return.
team's trash.
65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Bro, how does he have that?
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
Bro, what?
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Russ now from the gun.
Oh, come on.
And there it's intercepted.
I
That's
should
Julian
do it.
Blackman.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
To throw it on first down. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And he made a big
Bro,
miss.
where was the 2-minute
Inside at the
warning?
49.
I swear I didn't see the 2-minute warning.
To the air, third and long. Forced out to his right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Nobody could get dang
I'll tell you
open,
this,
bro.
Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework.
Bro, I'm not punting again just because freaking Joe Montana can't not get sacked, bro.
Running back sets in motion. Throwing the out route complete.
Bro,
A yard or two shy of the
freaking
30
Kelsey, bro.
before
Why are you
going
celebrating?
out.
You just sold. You could have got like 20 more,
How
like
about
10 more yards, bro.
19 yards on fourth down, and the
10
call to
yards
go for it
max, bro.
pays off considerably.
Burn.
They'll throw it again.
Oh my
And
god.
defensively there, he got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
But somebody gotta do it. I'm not full of again. Somebody gotta do it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball starts, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Out of the shotgun, a gift to AJ. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Now we had a third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2. They'll throw it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll be taking
No way!
possible moments. He's at the 1.
Bro, oh my gosh,
We reach the midway
bro.
point of this contest. 2
What is
quarters
this
down,
game? It
and
seems
it's
so
time to go.
trash.
The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward.
Bro, why do I have an ad?
Away from the beginning of our
Bro,
second
this
half.
game's so
The
trash.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
I don't like this ad.
Drive starts out with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw.
Okay, why would I dive?
It's my team, bro. They don't know what they're doing.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
7 10 now.
Bro, Joe Montana, for once, can you not get sacked?
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I said sacked.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd ball from here. That's completed right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They motion the slot man right. 1st down, here's Russ. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Wilson now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is not B. It is off and no good. And their lead holds steady at 10. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here. Second down carry for Achan. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Here he is on 3rd and long. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They're going for this. He Throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working inside the red zone. Able to find Achan. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Trying to run it in, Achan. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. This one's caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
14. They can't stop us. Go, 14.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th! Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Taken in by Smith. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Connection made to Beckham. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
The Giants using their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. 4th and 3, drive on the line. To throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. Back to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And he's brought down up at the 6.
No, you wanted to kneel it out. You wanted to kneel it out? We can kneel it out.
You take away the end.
Yesterday you wanted to kneel it out. We'll kneel it out.
Everything they were hoping for.
There's 8 seconds left, so.
Efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Because you wanted to kneel it out.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
So they tell him, so.
Nothing left to do now, Kate. Celebrate on one side. And
Come
watch
back.
on
2 games.
hopelessly from the other.
That was